Thank you very much, and welcome to Parliament Hill, to the House of Commons, House of the Commoners. It's appropriate that we meet here today as well too, because in the past, we as politicians have a duty to remember, to speak out when we see genocidal acts. In the past, politicians did not. We know of many, many politicians who knew what was happening in Germany in World War II. They knew in many, many countries. Politicians turned away ships from their ports. The ships had to return to Germany to a certain fate. Politicians purchased Stalin's Soviet Union crops that were stolen from the people of Ukraine while 10 million people starved to death. So it's appropriate that we're here on Parliament Hill and remind politicians everywhere of the duty to remember. One other example was halfway around the world. I was in Kazakhstan, and we had a meeting there of 56 countries, Canada, United States, and 54 other countries. The topic of genocide was on the agenda. And with the topic of genocide, of all people who would stand and make the argument, why are we discussing genocide? We're politicians, we're not historians. And when you hear that coming from a member of Parliament from France, we do have a serious concern with politicians. So this is why here today it's absolutely important, and as the bell tolls for me, what I'd like to do is to repeat a statement that I made in the House behind us yesterday afternoon. It's a short 1-minute statement. I hope that it kind of encapsulates the situation. We always started out with Mr. Speaker. 70 years ago, the duly elected leader and government of a modern country, known for its contributions to the arts and culture, edicted mass murder of an unimaginable scale. The world was shocked to learn of meticulously kept state records documenting millions who perished, horrendous evidence that evil resides everywhere when left unchecked due to apathy and indifference. The goal was genocide, to obliterate Jews in all countries under Nazi control. As the storm clouds of rhetoric and denial gather against Jews throughout the world, we stand together to remember those whose lives were annihilated in the Holocaust. We stand to condemn those acts of genocide and those that would deny the very atrocities that caused millions to perish at the hand of their fellow man. Mr. Speaker, we stand as one people, under the banner of humanity, united in our support to solemnly pledge, this day and forever, never again.